I can't believe you actually bought this dreadful red thing.
I believe it's called a sweater.
This monstrosity defiles the good name of sweaters everywhere. Lisa, I was kidding. The sweater's fine.
I just need to rest for a second.
Lisa? Lisa! Lisa! Somebody!
Ashley? Ashley Moore, right?
You must be Dr. Roberts.
Yes. Sorry I was so cryptic on the phone. I have some information about your sister's death.
What? Did you know Lisa?
No, but I know about the drug trial she was part of. I'm so sorry.
Were you involved in the trial? I'm sorry. I should see who this is.
Of course.
Hello? Hello? Wait, who is this? I can't hear you.
Are you okay? FBI, sir. That young lady's in our custody.
See, you made two mistakes, bruh. First, you flashed that fake-ass FBI badge at me. Second, you spilled his coffee.
Hey!
Oh. See, I got your back.
The rich and powerful take what they want. We steal it back for you.
Sometimes bad guys make the best good guys.
We provide leverage.
My sister was part of a drug trial for a new medication called HT1. And a week into the trial, she suffered acute liver failure and died.
Did the drug company offer a settlement?
JRP Pharmaceuticals, the company sponsoring the trial, they sent a very attractive man in a suit to our house. He said nobody else had any side effects and it was a freak accident. He sat at our kitchen table and he wrote a number on a piece of paper. Sitting at the kitchen table where she used to eat pancakes.
So your parents declined any kind of settlement, right?
I convinced them not to. I gave them a great speech about how Lisa's life couldn't be bought, how I'd make the people who killed her take responsibility.
Yeah, but that never happened.
Sounds like you've been there.
Close enough.
We sued, but JRP claimed Lisa had a pre-existing condition. We lost.
Yeah, causation is the hardest thing to prove in these cases.
We couldn't find a lawyer who would take our appeal. I've spent 3 years looking for any new evidence. I found nothing until Dr. Roberts contacted me, and now he's gone.
Well, we'll find him. Just we're happy that you're okay.
Thanks to Alec. I don't know what would have happened if he hadn't been there.
Now, before Dr. Roberts disappeared, did he leave you anything, give you any information?
Just this.
Arcadia and a bunch of names, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, Arcadia is a town about 30 miles from here, but I got nothing on the names.
None of these names linked to Arcadia?
No, like nothing. No school records, no addresses, no birth certificates. They've been erased. But I did find Dr. Roberts.
Wow, you found that while we were sitting here?
Oh yeah, it's nothing.
It's amazing. I've always wanted to do that.
Well, I could show you some stuff as soon as I get your refill.
what do we know about her? Did you do a background check?
She's a nice girl who needs our help.
Yeah, but she could be a spy or a terrorist. She looks kind of like a terrorist.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on her.
Yeah, according to this, up until 8 months ago, Dr. Roberts worked for JRP Pharmaceuticals.
That's the company that made HT1.
Okay, now JRP Pharmaceuticals was bought by Palagen Laboratories. Dr. Roberts and all the other researchers were let go.
Right, maybe we should take this to the,
Poker room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's Elliot?
Oh, he had to change his shirt. He got coffee on it, and some blood and some teeth.
Okay, well, why don't you call him and tell him to go to Dr. Roberts' home address, and Parker, you and Sophie, you'll do things the old-fashioned way, knock on some doors in Arcadia. Parker. You want to go knock on some doors in Arcadia?
Right, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Door's locked and nobody's answering.
Here you go.
All right, well, see if you can break in, but be subtle.
Yeah.
Not subtle.
Dr. Roberts? Pretty small apartment to be driving a BMW.
He doesn't drive a BMW. He drives a moped.
Flash drive.
Okay, well, plug it into your phone.
Really? You getting this?
Okay, according to these files, Dr. Roberts was meeting with Darren Hoffman. Now, Hoffman was trying to buy something from him for $200,000.
That sounds like a bribe.
No. There's nothing in his account that shows up that big. If it was a bribe, he didn't take it.
All right, well, we got to figure out who this Hoffman guy is.
Give me a second. Cross-referencing Dr. Roberts' cell records with this file, and... Okay, Hoffman is the CEO of Palagen Laboratories.
Palagen is the company that bought JRP Pharmaceuticals.
Well, it shows that Hoffman doesn't have a background in medicine or science. He's a career executive. He started with finance, went to telecom, jumped to software, and then he jumped to the top spot in Palagen a year ago.
Yeah, I know his type. Yeah, well, he's chasing the CEO chair. He's moving from company to company, juicing their profits and using the publicity to move on to the next corporation. No loyalty.
But what could Hoffman want from Dr. Roberts that's worth $200,000?
Well,
I found you, Dr. Roberts. They made it look like a heart attack.
what do you mean, made it look?
Well, there's 9 places that a professional will use to deliver an injection. They went under the fingernail. Your Dr. Roberts was murdered.
Nate, we found the people in Arcadia.
Tiffany Helen, Michelle Coratola, Nicholas Paxton.
Okay, who have you talked to so far?
Well, that's not really an option. They're all dead. All right, here it is. 15 people from Arcadia participated in the HT1 drug trial. 10 of them died of liver failure.
Ashley's sister was not the only victim of HT1. See, Hoffman, what he... Oh, come on. Damn it, Hardison. You know, he keeps changing the settings.
Where is he? Where is Hardison?
He's downstairs in the poker room. He's looking after Ashley. Parker's helping.
Parker's helping?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so after Palagen buys JRP Pharmaceuticals, Hoffman has all the online records of Arcadia erased. Now, luckily, his reach doesn't extend to the Arcadia Public Library.
So, Roberts finds the connection between Hoffman and HT1. Hoffman offers him the 200 grand to silence him.
But Roberts doesn't take the bribe, so Hoffman has him erased.
I'm thinking the Swedish rail con.
Cairo flyer.
Oh, no way. I'm not wearing that dress again.
Oh.
The double blind.
Bioplex Training Day. I'm Trina, and you are?
Lori Sprang. All right, let's see. Lori, welcome. Well, it looks like you're the last to arrive. Let's go meet the other ladies. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Come on. Okay.
All right, so Parker, you break into Hoffman's office, find out what Roberts had on him.
Yeah, a lot of pharmaceutical reps are hired out of cheerleading programs. Now you, Lori Sprang, you attended University of Iowa, where you were a cheerleader, graduated with a 2.9 GPA, and you were also second runner-up for the Miss Iowa beauty pageant.
Beauty queen?
Oh yeah, it's a nice touch, right? It's Ashley's idea. Found it.
Meanwhile, Sophie is going to establish a relationship with Hoffman so that when we rattle his cage with your intel, he's going to run to Sophie.
It's going to be tough for Sophie to make contact this week. His whole schedule is filled with this drug launch thing.
So get somebody else's appointment. Like, how about her?
Jennifer Pearson, FDA.
I'm sorry, how do you keep the real Jennifer Pearson from showing up?
Miss Pearson.
Hi.
How are you? Phil, part of Mr. Hoffman's team. He's asked me to show you around.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just here to sign some papers for the Bioplex launch. It's just a formality.
Yes, ma'am. But see, here at Palagen, we like to make sure that everyone we work with is part of the family. Okay?
All right.
So do me the honor.
Sure.
Thank you so much. That way I get to keep my job.
Okay.
This way.
Mr. Hoffman, I'm...
Jennifer Pearson, FDA. More red tape.
we prefer to call them safety measures.
Of course. We take safety very seriously here at Palagen.
I'm sorry, I've heard so many amazing things about this company and the man that runs it.
Well, you know, can't believe everything you hear.
I'm sure in this case, I can. I know that you must be very busy, but I was hoping you might show me around. I'd love to discuss the possibility of doing some consulting for you.
I'd be honored.
Consulting is code for bribe. Yeah, doctors who review drugs for the FDA are allowed by law to take consulting fees from the drug companies.
Mm-hmm. See, it's $50,000 to each doctor on the FDA panel, $200,000 to the director of the New York Medical School to speak at the Pain Awareness Institute, and then $25,000 to each celebrity that attends the annual dinner at the Institute.
What's the Pain Awareness Institute?
It's a foundation set up by Hoffman and Palagen to legally funnel bribes.
This is legal?
We're in the wrong business, man.
Parker, Sophie's cleaning out Hoffman, getting position.
Let me show you around our humble facility.
I'm sure it's not humble at all. I'm clear.
Parker, you're up. Parker.
Oh, and we have a volunteer. Thank you, Lori.
I actually wasn't volunteering. I just had these little girls.
No. Don't even pretend to be shy. I read your bio, ladies. Lori was second runner-up for Miss Iowa. Give her a hand. All right, this is Dale. He'll be playing Dr. Neeson. This is your first meeting. Go ahead, introduce yourself, and then introduce Bioplex.
Dr. Neeson.
And remember to smile.
Dr. Neeson, I'm Lori. I've got great drugs. Do you want some?
Oh, okay, good. But let's try to elaborate on Bioplex a little more.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
I love Bioplex. It makes you happy and not hungry, and you sleep better. Do you want some?
Bioplex is actually pain medication, not an antidepressant or sleep aid or a diet pill. Did you read your sales training manual?
Yeah, I left it in the little girl's room. So.
Okay, why don't you go get it?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
Locked file on a locked workstation. I smell secrets. Oh, 256-bit AES encryption. Oh, adorable.
Wait, hold on. This right here. Make that bigger. All right, this. It's identical.
It's HT1. I've spent 3 years learning everything I could about the drug that killed my sister. That is HT1.
Okay, so I thought Roberts made a connection between HT1 and Hoffman. No, it's between HT1 and Vioplex.
Buy a drink before the launch.
So Hoffman is going to release HT1 as Vioplex. A lot of people are going to die.
Vioplex is HT1. I mean, here they just added trace amounts of a time-released protein inhibitor. It'll delay the liver failure or hide the symptoms. Instead of dying in months, it could take years.
Let me see his bribes again. Okay, so those are all the people you'd pay off if you're trying to push through a toxic drug.
Oh, he can't get away with this. No.
Listen, the FDA, they get 500,000 complaints every year about bad side effects. By the time anyone figures out what's going on, Hoffman will be long gone onto his next CEO gig.
So he'll never be held accountable for the people he killed.
That's right. We need physical evidence that HT1 and Vioplex are the same thing. We need the HT1 vials.
You think they still have them?
Yeah, drug companies keep samples of everything.
They still got vials of smallpox in over a dozen countries.
Do I want to know which countries?
Parker. I need you to look around Hoffman's office for anything that tells us where they keep the samples. We need to get the FDA to crack down on Vioplex. Elliot, don't lose Jennifer Pearson, all right? We're going to get the vials to her before the launch. She is now part of the con.
It's like this, except the whole top floor, all the windows were replaced and we put in solar panels. Dude, she's on a flight in 2 hours.
Well, do not let her get on the plane.
Listen, this tour has been lovely, but I really should sign the Vioplex papers now. I need to get to the airport.
Right. Or you could sign them tomorrow. Spend the day, walk around the city with me.
Found a safe.
I'm just saying, it's a beautiful city, and I'd hate for you to miss it.
Let me make a quick call.
All right.
Birthday. Typical.
Okay, I've got something.
All right. See, now that right there, that is so not good. Parker, security's on their way to Hoffman's office right now. You got to get out.
No, Parker, you don't get out. You stay right where you are until we got what we need.
How much time do I have? 60 seconds?
No, 40. 35. No, now 20.
No, you got 19. You're going to stay where you are.
Nate, look, security is literally seconds away from Hoffman's office.
We need those vials.
But we also need Parker.
Done.
Oh, good. Listen, I need you to go over
What
to
the hell was that? You pushed Parker way past the red line in that office today.
Well, I made the call. What?
Because it was a medical company? Because anything that reminds you of your son...
Listen, since when do you question...
Since you went off the rails, and we had to pull you out of prison, and ended up getting blackmailed, thank you very much.
Fair enough.
Look, you still run this crew, but you're a thief now, just like me. And that means I can call you out anytime I think you're out of control.
And if I say no?
I'll walk. And remember, Nate, I'm the only one that actually likes you.
Little Jennifer Pearson's wearing you out, ain't she?
Dude, we walked the Freedom Trail twice.
Nice.
No, man, the actual Freedom Trail. We took paddle boats to the public garden, shopped on Newberry Street. I went to something called the Boston Duck Tour.
Yo, the information I got from Hoffman's office confirms that he still got vials of HT1 and pallets in storage. Thing is, the vials are stored in a case amongst hundreds of other cases in 1 of 10 storage facilities. Now, if I do my math, that means this case was...
It's gonna be hard to find.
I believe I was making that point.
Well, we are going to get Hoffman to lead us to the vials. We'll use Sophie's friendship with him to get information, and I'll enter the game to push.
You realize the last guy that pushed Hoffman ended up dead.
Yeah, well, let him take his best shot. We'll see who walks away this time.
Prison's changed him.
Better or worse?
I'm not sure.
I'm really excited about working with you. I suppose we should discuss what kind of arrangements you have in mind.
As my consultant, I would expect that any complaints about Viaplex would be moved to the bottom of the pile.
Well, that's easy enough. But if there are persistent complaints, eventually people will take notice.
Eventually is the key word. Eventually, people will die. Their friends and family will call the government and will be forced to make a very public and heartfelt apology and pay some fines. But you know what happens between now and eventually? We make billions of dollars.
These are not small fines. Last year, my department handled a case where the company had to pay out $2.5 billion.
Oh yeah, everybody heard about that. But what the news didn't tell you is that that company made $16 billion on the same drug. That fine was 14% of the profit. 14%. That's like tipping your waiter. Thank you very much for taking our drugs. Here's a little something for your family. I wasn't hired by Palagen to cure cancer. I was brought in to take this company to the next level. And Viaplex is going to do just that.
Well, here is to the future of Palagen.
Chilly?
Yes, cold in here.
Here, take my jacket.
Oh, thanks. Oh, what a gentleman. No one's done that for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to take this. Hello?
That seat's taken.
Yes, it is.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm a friend of Dr. Roberts.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, yes, it means that I know Vioplex is HT1 in a clever disguise.
What do you want?
$5 million.
It's ridiculous. No one's ever going to believe you.
I have proof. You really should have kept those vials somewhere more secure. Wire me the money by 5 p.m.
I'm sorry about that. You okay? You don't look so good.
It's just a headache. Would you mind if I caught up with you at the launch?
Yeah, of course. I'll see you later. Oh, don't forget your jacket.
Thank you, Mr. Hoffman.
GPS-enabled high-def button can.
Don't forget your jacket.
Now, Parker, look. We have the location, right? Got the access codes and we have the case number. All you have to do is go pick the lock on the cage. Now I'm going to compare Hoffman's path with yours and lead you to the right room.
Good luck.
Luck? Do I look like I need luck?
Whoa, 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 Parker, she just meant, like, you know.
Go do your magic.
I'm in. Hoffman's up to something. Hutton, are we tracking his phone?
I've got a signal, I just don't have a connection point. And now I have my connection point.
Well, I've been expecting your call.
I know a good deal when I see one. You get your money, I get your silence.
Oh, that's the deal.
But I like to do these things in person. Eliminates the room for error, so you're gonna have to come to me for your payment.
Nate, no.
Don't do it. 20 minutes.
It's not good, you know, don't.
I'll be there. What were you saying?
You'll be there. Nate, it's a trap. What do
Do you want to end up like Dr. Roberts? All Hoffman has to do is send his goons out into the crowd to brush past you with a syringe.
She's right, man. It's a suicide mission.
All right, listen. If I don't do it, it's gonna tip Hoffman off and this whole thing will fall apart. So I guess the rest of you are just gonna have to get it done before they manage to kill me. I'm in. Does anyone see anything suspicious?
Well, that's kind of the point. You're gonna try to blend in. Look for guys who got a couple inches on everybody else here, and hands in their pocket, shoes that lace up a little too high. Oh, security guys always wear shoes that they can run in.
Narrows it down.
Don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
Were you even listening to me? You know, I've dated a lot of you drug company guys. You're all the same. You're nice, you're handsome, you're married to the job. Look, I've really enjoyed our time together. I'm just looking for someone who's a little less settled.
Well, I'm...
It's not a criticism. You are a great guy. I'm just not looking for someone who sits behind a desk all day. I want someone who travels the world and takes risks. Somebody a little more dangerous.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna wait till after the launch to sign the paper, so, right?
Sure.
Okay.
We can hang out, still be friends.
We can still be friends.
You all right, Elliot? You need time to shake it off.
Shut up. Let's get this show over with.
Artisan, how are we doing with the vials?
Parker's 2 minutes out. Wait, stop, Parker. You're going the wrong way. Turn around.
All right, now make a right. There's a security camera over your right shoulder.
Got it. What's the code?
What's the code?
What? I don't know.
Just give us a minute. Okay, there we go. It's 511511
Too many voices, okay? Too many voices.
There's 2 1s and 2 9s. 2 1s and 2 9s.
Too many voices!
Okay, it's 511993.
you were.
Almost broke my pen.
I triggered the motion sensors. The HT1 vials are in the cage. How long till security's here?
15 seconds.
Plus or minus?
Plus or minus none. Get out of there now.
Should we, be getting out of here? Go mingle with your fans, I mean.
Not quite. I have one more thing I need to do before I can join the party.
Parker has tripped the alarm. We should clear out before Hoffman starts putting the pieces together.
I'm just gonna get a glass of champagne.
Mrs. Hoffman. What? Did they take anything? Get in there.
Check case number 7298. Look in the back.
Sophie, you clear?
HT1 vials are still in the cage. Security's on top of them.
Get out, Nate. Now.
Grab him. We got him.
So glad you could join us.
What's going on?
The deal's changed.
Look, I don't understand. I would thought a businessman like you would know how to keep a deal.
We had a deal when you said you had the vials, but you were bluffing. Nice getting me to lead you to the storage facility. Too bad the hack you hired to steal the cases got caught.
She didn't get caught.
She left empty-handed. See? Now I have the vials, and I have you. I think we need a new deal. Wait outside. Don't let anyone in.
Hey, can I get you guys some coffee?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the old deal still works. You give me the money and no one finds out that Vioplex is identical to HT1, right? So, okay, all right, listen, I'll lower the price for you. $2 million.
Still negotiating, huh? Well, I got to admire your persistence.
Well, you know, the truth's going to come out once people start dying.
Well, sure, but by then Vioplex will have made this company billions of dollars, and I'll have turned that success into a penthouse office in a Fortune 500. I think I'll try oil next.
Door's clear.
It's a great idea. Great plan. There is one little snag.
What's that?
We stole the vials.
And what's this?
That's an empty box. Yeah, we have we had the vials.
You had the vials. Where are they now?
Well, now they're in the champagne that you're drinking.
Done.
All right, good.
Turning on the motion sensors now.
Parker, do it already.
I triggered the motion sensors.
No, I gotta tell you, it was a pretty concentrated dose. So your liver will fail in the next few hours, 2 days tops. You should be experiencing nausea, followed by this intense, profound fatigue, loss of appetite.
Now stop it. I know you couldn't have drugged the champagne. I've been watching you since you got here.
Well, I'm not working alone, so...
Excuse me, Mr. Hoffman?
Who are you? How did you even get in my office?
Jennifer Pearson, FDA rep. Your assistant said you were ready for me.
My assistant.
Door's clear.
Miss Pearson.
Yes.
I'm Mr. Hoffman's assistant. He's waiting for you in his office.
Oh, thank you. I guess I do still need to sign those forms.
Oh, I'll take that.
Thank you.
No, I've met the FDA rep.
Like I said, Mr. Hoffman, I'm not working alone. No!
What's going on?
What's going? Oh, you want to stay with him, okay? He'll explain everything. But come here first. You're gonna want to take this. Run along.
Everyone stop! Don't drink the champagne! Do not drink the champagne! We've all been poisoned!
Mr. Hoffman! What is going on here?
We all need to go to the hospital. Someone has put HT1 into the champagne. This isn't happening. Oh, this cannot be happening.
You mean that the poison in the champagne is the same thing as Vioplex, which you're selling to millions of people?
Someone tampered with that case. They stole the vials.
These vials?
No, I opened that. They were gone.
Go do your magic.
Now remember, it's a trick case. All you have to do is drop the vials in, close the case, and abracadabra.
How are you going to explain this to your shareholders?
Sir, it's right here. Mrs. Officer, hi here, please.
Mr. Hoffman, what does this mean for Vioplex?
50 high-profile doctors, 24 medical journalists, and an FDA rep.
That should do it.
You do realize that that stunt you pulled defines out of control?
Well, I just wanted you to see that I would never put any of you at risk if I wasn't willing to take the same chances myself.
I love how you think that's comforting.
So what do you do now? Your quest is complete.
I don't know. It's just consumed my life for so long.
Oh, here. I got this out of Hoffman's file. Those are all the families affected by HT1. Now, some people are sick, some people died, but they all need help.
Look at all them. I mean, what could I do? That is a lot of money.
See, FDA awards whistleblowers a percentage of the fine, and when the fine's a couple of million...
Thank you.
I'm glad she finally got closure.
Who?
Ashley. You need to talk to him.
Who?
Hutton. You don't like it when he talks to other women.
I don't care who he talks to.
What you're feeling is called jealousy, Parker.
I'm not jealous. No, I'm not jealous. No, it's just that when I see them together, I don't like it.
You need to tell him how you feel.
I should get going.
Already?
Yeah. But if I ever cross paths with another evil CEO, I'll know who to call.
I'm looking forward to it. What happened here?
Nothing.
Cheap glass.
Wow.
I'm tired. I'll see you later.